The Deck Network. Build a deck. Bam! This is the Deck Network, and I'm your host, Mike Danzilio. And we have the loose cannon.
Co-host Matt Dalton. Remember, here at the Deck Network, it's all decks all the time.
Okay, Matt, what's happening?
Not much. Exciting contest going on. Right in from home. We're guessing what's in Matt's mug. If you think you know what's in here.
Well, I can give you a little idea that Matt has never met a bottle of vodka that he didn't like.
This is for the kids. Let's keep it censored. Send in what you think's in the mug. All kidding aside, huge show today, Mike.
Okay.
Groundbreaking stuff.
Very interesting to me, so maybe for the rest of the viewers it might be that. It's a product called NyloDeck. All right, what's NyloDeck? Matt, why don't you pull up that board?
This stuff is really cool.
Turn it over. It's got the name on it over here. NyloDeck. It's made from carpet fibers. I always like things that are innovative. I may say that in the video here somewhere. But it's super strong. So let's get right into the video. I did an interview with Stuart Demery from the NyloBoard company when we were at the Deck Expo in Chicago. Did I see you there?
Nah, I didn't get the invite. It must have got lost in the mail.
Okay.
So this is carpeting, Mike, is what you're saying. Recycled carpet.
It's not. It's the parts that are left over from the production of the carpet. It's not like they take old carpeting and tear it up. But if you really look at it closely,
you almost see the fibers or
yeah,
something.
you can see in the long lengths of it. They must compress it together, heat it up somehow. But it is very strong, very stiff. But we'll see a lot more about it on these videos. So let's just get right into the first video from the Deck Expo in Chicago, Illinois with Stuart.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Hi, we are with Stuart Demery from NyloBoard LLC. Now, as I always say, innovation, this is innovative right here. This looks like parts of carpet that turn into this very good looking decking. So Stuart, tell us what you have.
Well, we start out with recycled carpet fiber. It's all synthetic. The neat thing about that is this doesn't break down over time. There's no food source for moisture, no mold or mildew or termites. So we've got the strongest board on the market. At a 16-inch span, it's rated at a 200-pound load, twice as strong as anything else out there. We can even go to 24-inch span with our 5/4 deck board.
And that'll get you the 60-pound load with a 24?
Actually, 100-pound loaded, 24 inches.
So it's a commercial grade, commercial load at 24 inches on center. So that's pretty good.
And it also lets you do diagonal patterns, because I know you like to get fancy with your decks.
Yep.
So if you want to run a diagonal pattern, you can still do it at a 16-inch span. You don't have to add the additional joist.
So it's strong because it has the fibers in it.
Yep.
I think it's amazing. And this is a beautiful color. What is it?
It's called Desert Spice.
Desert Spice. It's right here on the deck, and it's on this little deck over here.
It's one of the most popular colors we have.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you, this is a nice one. Stuart, thanks for the quick interview. Love your product. I love the little things like what you did right here. From this to this, and more than one easy step, I'm sure. But it looks great. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt, what'd you think of that?
NyloBoard.
Well,
that's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to see a little bit more about it. Thanks for Stuart, but you're going to see him again in this next video. This is right off of the NyloDeck website. So let's take a look at that one right now.
NyloDeck is the strongest, best looking deck board on the market. It is a different appearance from what you see with the competitive products out there.
It's not overly shiny. It really looks more like a natural wood.
I like the look, I like the color.
It's not a heavily embossed grain, so it's not going to trap dirt. We like the look and feel of the NyloDeck, and we love the result. There's really not too much not to like about it. I don't want to spend my time every spring staining and repainting.
You know, with NyloDeck, you put it down, you periodically wash it, and you can kind of forget about it and just enjoy it.
Spray it off and the pollen was gone. No maintenance. No maintenance. That's the biggest plus.
I love that it's made from recycled product. That just all really appealed to me.
I'm taking something that would normally go to a landfill and putting it into this beautiful product that people then can reuse.
When you look at synthetic carpet fiber and you put it into a landfill environment, The reason that it's getting turned away is because it doesn't break down. And that's a problem from a disposal standpoint. Well, what a great thing to use in a building product.
One of the fun parts of my job is I get to try to destroy this deck board. And it's really, really hard to do, almost impossible.
We also have other properties that are kind of off the chart.
When you look at the specific specs of this compared to other products that are in the marketplace, this one is actually stronger per square inch.
The product is stiffer. It can span a further distance.
We can turn the NyloDeck on a 45 and stay at a 16-inch on-center spacing, where when we do that with any other product, we have to pull our joist into a 12-inch on-center.
NyloDeck is very different from a lot of our competition.
It's much lighter weight than a lot of the composites out there, so the people handling the board day in, day out are not having to move as much weight around to finish a deck.
We're not just melting plastic here. We're using an established chemical reaction in order to incorporate our recycled carpet content throughout the entire board into a monolithic product.
As a builder, I like the fact that it cuts and handles more like real wood.
The deck goes down easy, very quickly, with all conventional hidden fastening systems.
It's not going to swell up when it gets wet.
So you don't have to build in those extra spaces in there. You can do much more intricate patterns.
We've worked as a team here to really come up with quality controls to make sure that you're getting the best product that we can possibly make.
I would absolutely recommend NyloBoard as a decking product.
You don't have to worry about it rotting or molding or mildewing.
It's going to be completely impervious to the insects.
They'd rather starve to death than actually eat NyloDeck.
By far, it's one of the best products I've ever seen.
We're for real. Our product is better, it tests better, it performs better.
We have what we kind of feel like is an outdoor resort.
Our deck will be used probably daily.
It's going to be a deck that will last 50 years.
Okay, Matt, what do you think of NyloDeck?
Between your interview and with the factory video, this seems like it could be the next big thing. And I'm sure these people that are earth conscious want to recycle, do your part, no carbon footprint. You got to feel good about using something like this.
What
right?
else would they do with it? They'd throw it in a landfill, but you might as well make something good and useful out of it. It looks pretty good. As he said in the video, it doesn't have a shiny finish on it because that shine goes away after a while anyway. But it's super strong, super durable, and
they stand behind it. There's a warranty in place.
Well, everything has a warranty, and I'm going to get some
Except
out.
for Love, Mike. That doesn't have
No,
a warranty.
well, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, come on.
Is there something that I don't know?
On. No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I love the Deck Network. That's
All
it.
right,
I'm
okay.
married to the network here.
Yes. But NyloBoard, very interesting product. It has all the pieces, the 12, 16s, and 20s. They have some grooved and non-groove board. Of course, they have fascia boards. But again, I like innovative products, and this certainly is one.
Would love to see this applied from some of you guys in the audience. If you put a deck up using the NyloBoard, send us some pictures. Maybe we'll do it on
I'm
the
going to
show
get
with your
some.
deck.
I'll get some samples, and I'll put some here at the studio, and we'll play with it.
Of all things decking. This is like the ESPN of decking.
Mm-hmm.
If anything happens in the deck world, there's a good chance the Deck Network's either A, involved, or B, we're going to know about it.
Are we more ESPN, or someone wrote to me one day and said, it's almost like Wayne's World?
It could be a little bit. Party on, Mike.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Deck Network. The
Okay.
Deck Network, if you would like to get these videos, you can subscribe to us on the YouTube channel, the Deck Network. If you, of course, everything is on the Deck Network website.
Google Plus, we're there.
Google Plus, Facebook, you can like us at the Deck Network Facebook page.
Tons of pictures there. That's where you can get some good build ideas. That's where you can submit your projects. Ask us any question you want. You can ask about my style. A lot of people have been sending emails in. How do we get that Matt from the Deck Network look? All the answers are there on the social media.
He gets here about an hour before the show, and the makeup artist really has to spend some
They go
time.
to work.
Yes, yes.
They bring in the heavy equipment. Similar to what they used to build the decking here. Same sort of thing to get me looking ready for the
Same
camera.
tools.
For Mike, it takes about 2 seconds. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. They just wind them up, put them in front of the camera.
That's all I need.
And there he goes.
At my age, we don't need makeup anymore.
It is what it is at that point. You know what I mean?
All right, folks. I like NyloBoard.
It's a good
The
company.
makers of NyloDeck. Interesting product, very durable. It can span some long lengths. As I said, it had a commercial load strength to it. Real strong. You can go 45 degrees at 16 on center, no problem at all. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Great people, and they're from Georgia, that's where most carpets are made.
That's the carpet
Capital of the U.S., I suppose.
at least.
Yeah.
You know what they
So,
say about that.
What do they say about
If
that?
the carpet matches the
I'm
deck,
not sure
I
what
don't
he's
know
talking
even
about.
know how that works. This is a family show again.
Okay.
A great show again. Mike, I want to thank you. I want to thank myself for being here.
Oh, yeah, great job, Matt.
Not that I'm looking for a pat on the back or anything, but
Okay.
keep viewing the videos.
You can send us some questions,
Ask
comments.
us. Mike at
and-
the Deck Network, Matt at the Deck Network. Email us, call us, do something.
I got a call just this morning. Guy was asking me from, I guess he was in Wisconsin, was asking
Okay.
me a bunch of questions. He goes, "Is this Mike from the Deck Network?" I said, "Yes, it is. How can
One
I
of the
help
most
you?"
humble men in the decking industry.
You can get a
Mike
hold of
right
me.
here. To see this guy just get from his vehicle to the headquarters here. There are people asking for autograph pictures. Can you take a picture holding my child for purposes? And he does it all. He answers all the questions.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for the audience. He really interacts, and that's what makes you, I would say, the Babe Ruth of decking. Well, you're a Red Sox fan, so that's probably a touchy subject.
That's all right. We had him first. But that's it for today's show. Have a great day.
Ciao for now.
Bye now.